Welcome everyone, AdamTheWoo here. You see that blue shuttle bus back behind me? That is the van that I took from Los Angeles International Airport to here, the Disneyland Hotel. And I'm not going to Disney right now, I'm actually heading to my home. But I want to talk a little bit about public transportation and other ways of getting around town other than having your own vehicle. And that is what I just did. I've been using this super shuttle service a few times now where I book plane flights out of LAX because flying out of Los Angeles International Airport is a lot cheaper than flying out of John Wayne or Ontario, which a lot of people think Ontario is the other Ontario that you're thinking about, but there is a small town here in Southern California called Ontario. I like flying out of LAX because I can get some really cheap flights. The last flight, this flight that I just took, round trip, no layovers, was like $197, which is that's a heck of a deal when you really think about it. So basically, the super shuttle is $17. You book it online. I leave a $3 tip every time, so it's $20 to go one way from Los Angeles International Airport to drop you off here at the Disneyland Hotel. You can choose a number of hotels around Anaheim. I always choose this one because it's a lot easier to get dropped off here and then have someone pick me up. Today, however, I do not have anyone picking me up. So what I am going to have to do is, I live about 5.5 miles from Disney. So I'm either going to have to take a yellow cab, Lyft, or Uber. And I have never actually used Uber before. And I just downloaded the Uber, so as soon as I finish filming this vlog, I'm going to try Uber out for the first time, and hopefully an Uber driver will pull up here and pick me up, or I'll go ask one of the cab drivers how much it is. I basically am doing this vlog because I want to know what your opinion is. Have you ever used Lyft? Have you ever used Uber? Are you a driver of one of those said things? Please excuse the tiredness of this vlog. I have gotten basically no sleep in the last couple days. My intention was to sleep on the plane last night because I do not like sitting on a plane for 5.5 hours with nothing to do. So I try to stay awake and be very, very tired and then crash out on the plane. That didn't work last night. I only got probably about 1.5 hours to 2 hours of sleep, which definitely did help speed up the plane flight. But now I'm very, very sleepy. My goal today is to go home, take a nap, sleep well, come out to Disneyland tonight because it's crazy. This time yesterday, I was at Walt Disney World. I was at Magic Kingdom roaming around, so it'd be cool to go to Disneyland 2 days in a row, which is fun. Or not Disneyland, but Disney properties 2 days in a row. I am really tired. I'm wearing my Tom and Dan t-shirt that they gave me. Who listened to the Tom and Dan show last night on Real Radio 104.1 out of Orlando, also on iHeartRadio? Did any of you guys listen to that? Check out my bag here. This bag has been through a lot. This has been with me on all the Guttermouth tours, a lot of the TNT tours, the New Threat band I was in, as well as all the living in my van, traveling around. All happened out of this bag. It carries my laptop, my camera, my T3i Canon, as well as a bunch of like power cords and some clothes and some socks. My flip-flops are in here as well. That's pretty much all I need. You can pretty much survive on very, very little as you travel. I had a great trip. I spent 9 days in Southern California. No, I didn't. I spent 9 days in Florida. The weird thing about traveling as much as I do, maybe you have this problem if you are a traveler, very often traveler, is you start to realize you don't know where you are. So right now, I think I'm still in Florida, and I went to California on vacation, but in reality, I'm in California now, and I was in Florida. Yeah, it's a very interesting life I have. I'm very blessed and thankful for my life, but it's definitely a very interesting life to sometimes wonder. And it was even more extreme and crazy when I used to like sleep in my van, travel in my van. I would wake up in a new town and I would go, where the heck am I? So I guess that is a kind of a good thing, though. That is definitely a blessing to actually do something different every day and be going different places and seeing different things and wonderful things. I hope you guys are going to have a great day today. I am really, really sleepy. Check out the convention center, which is right here. They do some really cool events in here. They did like a Dapper Day Expo inside of there. And of course, this is the Disneyland Hotel. Before I sign off on this vlog, which is basically, let's chime in with some comments down below and let me know what you use for traveling. Do you use taxis? Do you use Uber? Do you use the subway system? Do you use buses? Do you use Lyft? What is the difference between Lyft and Uber? I think Uber is more popular than Lyft. Look at this. Mickey and Minnie right there. And of course the wonderful entrance to the Disneyland Hotel, which is celebrating 60 years of awesomeness. And as you walk in, you can see the map, the fantastic map, right here on the side of the wall. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Check down below for my t-shirts, AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com. They're still doing that free shipping sale. Just go to Spreadshirt and figure out the coupon code. Thanks for all the support. Also, AdamTheWoo on Patreon. Just Google that. Please, if you decide to be a patron and help me travel and go film videos and things like that, please keep the patron donations to a maximum of $5, $1 to $5. I think it would be a lot better if we had more people pledging less money, if that makes more sense. I would rather have a whole circle of goodness than a few people giving more than other people. I think everyone should kind of be on the same level. So please, if you can, if possible, please try to adhere to the $5 Patreon. Man, can you see it in my eyes? Look into my eyes. See what's going on in there. I need sleep right now. I can't even do Arnold. I'm so tired. I can't even do Arnold. All right, I love you guys. I'm back in California. See you later.